Hi everyone, welcome to your practice. This is Steven. Today we're going to do level 2 of the strong shoulders, in which we'll introduce a little bit more body weight onto those arms. So if you just see this for the first time and you're not sure if this is the right video, go back to level 1, see if that goes well, and then consider adding a little bit more weight onto those elbows, onto the shoulders, I mean. This is also going to be a little bit harder for your wrists. So if you have any wrist pain, make sure you to warm up your wrists and prep them properly so that we don't have any injuries there. We're going to start in plank. So stack your shoulders above the wrists, come into a good strong plank, and then we're going to lower the knees just to start and then lean a little bit forward. Bend the elbows a tiny amount. Don't let go the hips go or the belly go. So I'm leaning the shoulders forward and then I'm going to push back up. So that is a mini chaturanga, you could say. Let's try that again. I'm keeping the belly strong. I'm leaning the shoulders forward, then bend the elbows a bit, pause, and push back up. One more like this. Strong belly, shoulders forward, bend your elbows, and lift back up. Nice. Let's try this in a plank. So for the full chaturanga, if this is going to be too much, you can continue with your knees down. There's no problem. Just take your time to build up the strength and capacity. And I'm going to lean the shoulders forward, strong legs, strong belly. Bend your elbows and push back up. Nice. In between, you can go down dog just for a moment. Just take some weight off the hands. And then we go for the next round. Inhale, plank. Keep the entire body in a plank. Squeeze into the middle and bend your elbows and push back up. Don't leave the hips behind as you push up. Lift the hips up and back. Down dog. That's just a little break. And then inhale the last one. Plank to chaturanga. Remember to lean forward. Squeeze the belly, squeeze the legs. Push back up in one piece. And back to down dog. Good. Lower the knees down for a moment. And then we'll get ready for the next little challenge. Good. Next challenge is going to be side plank. I'll start with the left hand down, the feet on top of each other. Reach the right arm up. Nice. And then swap to the other side. So right hand down next to the left. Roll onto the right foot. Lift the left arm. Let's do that a few times. Swapping to the left hand and the left foot. Lift the right arm high. Swap to the right hand. Left arm high. Nice. This is going really well. You can do a push-up in between and then the right arm high. Push-up in between. This is optional. Left arm high. Nice. How about two more rounds? Push-up. Right arm up. Push-up. Roll to the right side. Left arm up. Last round. You got this. Do push-up. Lift the right arm. Last one. You got it. Push-up. Left arm high. And lower the knees for a moment. Take some weight off the hands. Roll the shoulders back. If you want a little shoulder stretch, you can clasp your hands just for a moment. Nice. Just to change the movement up a bit, we're going to be working from reverse tabletop, this is called sometimes. Turn the palms of the hands so that the fingers are forward and move the hands about a hand's distance behind your hips. Now, so I'm planting the feet. I'm going to lift the hips. You don't have to lift super high. And then all we're going to do is shrug the shoulders. So let the shoulders creep up to the ears. And then press the shoulders high. Actually, this one works a little bit better if you let the hips hang. I just realized. So we're going to do the same, shrug the shoulders. And then lift out. So it's like the shoulder blades slide down the back. Lift the shoulders to your ears. And then slide the shoulders out of the ears. Shrug your shoulders. That's elevation. and press out through the hands. That's depression of your shoulder blades. And then last one, lift the shoulders and slide them down the back. Nice. Not so easy to do dips. It's actually much easier if you have a raised surface, like some stairs or even a bed. That can also work. But there's always ways to work around these things. Good. We're going to be starting in forearm plank for the next one. So plant your elbows. For this one, don't interlace your hands because we're going to be moving the hands in different positions. Good. Step the feet back. And then place your left hand where your left elbow was. Place the right hand where the right elbow was. And then right elbow down, left elbow down. Right hand, left elbow, right elbow. Left hand, right elbow, left elbow. Try not to sway the hips side to side too much. Right hand, left elbow, right elbow. How about one more to each side? Here we go. Left hand, right elbow, left elbow. And then the final one, just to balance it off. Right hand, left elbow, right elbow. Lower the knees, roll the shoulders a couple of times. Good. Coming up next is Turbo Dog. What is Turbo Dog? I hear you asking. Well, we're going to do it together. Here we go. We're going to be placing the hands like for normal down dog and lift the hips up and back. Now look at your elbows. Turn the elbow creases forward as much as you can and then bend the elbows a bit and straighten the arms. As you can just look back towards your calf like a normal down dog, but bend the elbows. Don't go out to the side. You go straight down and lift the elbows. Again, bend your elbows and straighten. So it's a tiny little dip, really good for your triceps. Straighten the elbow. We'll do 3 more. If you can, go all the way down and all the way up to down dog. So briefly you go to dolphin. Bend your elbows. Re-straighten. The last one. Bend. Maybe touch down. And re-straighten. How are the shoulders feeling? I'm curious to hear your experience. Nice. To end with, we're just going to do handstand at the wall. So pick a piece of wall, and for this one, go quite far away from the wall. So how far? Maybe about an arm's length, a little bit less than an arm's length distance. Nice. Plant the hands. You might have to figure out what works for you here. Then lift one leg, hop up to the wall. So now you're in a back bend, and then a couple of times press the chest away from the wall, and then come back. Press the chest away from the wall, and come back. Last one, chest away from the wall. Maybe a little moment of balance, and then come down onto your knees. Roll the shoulders a couple of times. Brief eagle arms, left elbow on top of the right. Nice. Right elbow on top of the left. Well done, that was nice and active. We did a lot in just 10 minutes time. Repeat this often for strong, stable, mobile shoulders. I hope you enjoyed. It was a pleasure to move with you. See you here again soon. Take care.